Well, hello, it is me, Jeremy the Adam Adams. That's me, and I'm back here in the tournament. Had a tough first match, but I won it, and now I'm going up against the number one ranked player, which is always fun to be playing, somebody who's at the top. But this is somebody I respect so much, David Nishimoto, one of the best players. I have upped my study game to try to get ready for this, but you just never know how it's going to go. But it's going to be a great match, and I'm going to try my best. And I'm just hoping for a good game tonight, and hoping that maybe finally Adelaide likes the movie that I picked for deep cuts. That's like the secondary thing I'm always wondering about every match because Adelaide hates my movies. But we'll see. If it's not this one, maybe eventually. But all kidding aside, I'm excited. Let's have a great tournament match.
Hey, yeah, I'm here again, second round. I mean, I'm the number one seed, but I don't know, man. This is a lot of tough players I'm playing against. Like last time was Bard, this one is Jeremy Adams, and I know he's like a hell of a player. So I got a lot of work cut out for me for this one. I hope I studied my butt off for these movies. I'm gonna try my best, but win or lose, it's always gonna be a fun time. So yeah, can't wait. Let's get it started.
Hello, everyone. I'm not wearing the turtleneck. I just ran home from work. It's too fucking hot. But tournament match. The number one seed, David Nishimoto, versus the number 8 seed, Jeremy Adams. Interesting journey, because if you asked us 2 years ago, Jeremy would be the number one seed. Obviously, he's not been playing as much since then, which is why he's dropped a few spots, but still 3-0. Sort of Jeremy that we always knew. So I'm curious to see where this arc goes. And David, no slouch in round one, went against the former Warzone champion Andrew Barr as the 16 seed. So I think both these players know what it's like to overcome like monumental challenges. So coming against each other is crazy to me. But let's get this started. Introducing first, the number 8 seed with a record of 3 wins and no defeats. It is Jeremy, the Adam Adams. And his opponent, number 1 seed, with a record of 5 wins and 1 defeat. It is David Nishimoto, diehard David Nishimoto. God, I need to fucking make my whiteboard. Here's how round 1 works. Round 1 is a whiteboard round. We get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. I ask you to answer a question. After I ask a question, I'll have 20 seconds to write your answer down. After 20 seconds, you will present your answer and speak it. Each right answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth a point. And for the duration of the match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. David, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this started. Your first question comes in the category of comedy. Who plays the title character in Ingrid Goes West? I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off now. This week, Jeremy, was the best movie you've picked for deep cuts, and that's only because it's not 1 star. It is 2.5. It is.
All right. We're making progress, Adelaide. We're making progress.
If you picked the remake, I'd like it more, but it's still, yeah.
Nah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
Aubrey Plaza?
And Jeremy.
Aubrey Plaza.
Both correct. Second question comes in horror. Who directed 1980's The Fog? Have not seen this. However, I believe when this match comes out, it'll actually be October, so we can start watching the spooky shit, like all the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies, and Cool World. I feel like that's scary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy?
John Carpenter.
And David.
John Carpenter.
Yep, both correct. Your second question third question, come in the category of Oscars. Jessica Tandy won Best Actress for what film? What's a funny thing to say about Jessica Tandy? I don't know. Solo hosting's hard. If y'all do it, good on you. Not in me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
Driving Miss Daisy.
and Jeremy.
I'm old. I saw this in the theater. Driving Miss Daisy.
Both correct.
Hello.
Shit, my whiteboard dropped. Fourth question, come in the category of dramas. The Sting is set in what decade? Five, four, three, two, one. Jeremy
1930s.
and David.
The 1920s.
One of you is right, and it is Jeremy.
Shit.
This is a 1 point lead. As we go to the next question of the 1970s. What kind of animal are the central characters in Watership Down? I've never seen the movie, but the title confuses me. Because if a ship is going down, it's sunk. So why tell a movie about like a sunk ship? It's not Titanic. Hoping this is better than that. Piece of shit. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey,
Bad movie. Bad movie. David
I like it. Rabbits.
and Jeremy.
You must be referring to the 1953 Titanic. Rabbits.
Yes. Or the sequel to Titanic, which is like has a singing shark, I think. Next question in musicals. What is the name of Donna's band in the Mamma Mia films? Who would ever like those movies? Couldn't Be Me. I don't like one of them. Only one of them's good. Fight Me Theater, kids. The show's good. The movie, no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Jeremy. All right, Jeremy
I don't have it.
and David.
Waterloo. I should have put Dancing Queens with them.
Great answer. No, it is Donna and the Dynamos.
That's right.
All right.
All right, no further grounds. Let's go to your next question. In recent releases, which actress appears in the recent releases The French Dispatch, Memoria, and The Souvenir Part 2? I will say I want to see all of these. I am interested in all of them. I have not seen all of them though because a bitch got to watch horror icons for some fucking reason. I hate Friday the 13th. I don't know why people like it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, for David. Which actress appears in the recent releases The French Dispatch, Memoria, and The Souvenir Part 2? By the time this comes out, I'll be close to finishing Halloween, and the ranking is Nightmare, Halloween, Friday. Fuck Friday. Some of the best movies in it, but I just hate doing it because it's just the same shit over and over. At least Halloween has like the weirdness of 4 and 5, and then 6 is crack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David
Elle Fanning.
and Jeremy.
Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swinton is correct.
Oh my God.
Next question in animated. The lead animals from 2006's The Wild hail from which U.S. city? I think this is the same studio that did a Goofy movie, or like close to it, where it's like, is this Disney? The fuck are they doing? No, it's like Disney's like alcoholic uncle who you don't talk to for like once a year. It's like, oh, thanks for the birthday present. Now leave me alone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
San Diego.
and David.
New York.
New York is correct.
Ooh, I knew that one.
David cutting into that lead as we get to your penultimate question, a category of classics. In 1946's Notorious, what South American country is Alexander Sebastian hiding out in? Spoiler alert for everyone watching, this is not the Biggie Smalls movie. However, I would be curious if the person who directed this directed that, because that would be a fucking awesome time. Or awful, but still fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David,
Peru.
and Jeremy.
Argentina.
Both incorrect. Looking for Brazil.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
That was my other thought.
First.
Right. And your final question comes in scores and soundtracks. Name 2 of the 4 people who have composed a movie in the Mission Impossible and Batman franchises. I'm a big fan of both of these. Bigger fan of one of them. You can probably guess which one, because I'm not an edgelord in high school who makes my whole personality being a bitch with a purple jacket and green hair. I only got one of those now. Which I do have a purple jacket in my closet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
Michael Giacchino and Danny Elfman.
and David.
Yeah, Danny Elfman, Michael Giacchino.
Yep, both correct. The other options being Hans Zimmer and Lorne Balfe. With that, I have a score coming out of round 1, other marker, of 7-6. Do you also have that? Me? I also have that. Cool. Yeet. Round 2. Round 2 is the deep cut round. Before this match, each player gives their opponent movie to study. They'll receive 5 questions, both the shows and films. A quick answer for the round film is worth 1 point. However, a quick answer for their opponents is worth 2. Jeremy, since you have the lead, would you like to get your film first or second?
I'll do my film second.
Okay, so we'll start with fucking 5-star movie Moneyball. Did not expect that. Sports movies are shit, but this one rolls. Your first question in Moneyball when he stops being a dickhead. Good? Thank you. All right, first question. How does the baseball recruiter describe Billy as a player in 1979? So there's a couple answers that I'll accept here of like a thing and then like a bigger thing. Because phrasing can be hard for deep cuts sometimes. Because English is stupid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
He has like all 5 player like tools.
Jeremy?
Yeah, 5-tool player.
Yep, both correct.
Okay.
The exact answer is 5-tool guy, but I'll take both. How many player evaluations did Peter Brand end up doing on his first day with the A's? Just pass the time. Talk about Star Kid announced their new show. I'm super excited for that in February, so I gotta wait like fucking 4 months for that. No one cares. I'm just waiting for you guys both got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy?
51.
And David?
51.
Both correct. Who does Peter think is the Greek god of walks? See who it's not. Achilles. Because he got a shitty Achilles.
I like
For the audience, don't laugh. I'm bad at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
Kevin Euclid.
And Jeremy.
Watch the spelling, Kevin, you kill us.
You're both fine. Yeah. What is Scott's biggest fear? We'll say we'll be flexible with an answer. But yeah, I watched this. I watched this on call with Jack and Matthew. Y'all know who they are. And every 5 minutes I was like, God, I fucking love this movie. And I really didn't think I would, but awesome time. 5, 4, 3, 2.
God, repeat.
Yep, first repeat for Jeremy. What is Scott's biggest fear? And then we got to I can say it. We got to that scene where he was like doing the negotiations, and I was like, "I'll do this." Then I call him like, "Nope, I'm gonna steal him and the money." I'm like, "Dude, this fucking Aaron Sorkin fuck me up. Buy me dinner first, but goddamn."
These are not people. These are just things.
Exactly. Yeah. Jeremy.
A ball being hit in his direction.
And David.
The ball going to his direction.
Yep, both correct. And your final question. How many runs do the Chiefs score in the 4th inning in their game against the A's? This final, I think it's 20 minutes is the actual runtime of that. It's just barely not no dialogue, but it's just announcers talking the whole time, and it's how is this riveting? And it's so fucking good. Oh, I hate sports, but I love this movie. Baseball's the worst. Nothing happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
4.
And Jeremy.
I said 7.
Both incorrect. It's actually 5.
All right.
Oh my god.
Both players picking up 4 correct answers there as we go to the next film of Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 56, not the 78 version. I think. Yep. All right. First question. Which U.S. city was Becky Driscoll in after she returned from England? In my head, the canon of this movie is that she's related to Bobby Driscoll, and that she was dressing up as Wendy for Halloween parties. She's like, hey, look, I'm like Peter Pan. They're like, no, you wish you were that cool. Bobby Driscoll, by the way, I think. I don't know anything about him. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy?
Reno.
And David?
Reno.
Both correct. Bennell jokes that a doctor's wife needs the understanding of who and the patience of a saint. A little cameo. You want to co-host with me?
Hello.
You enjoying this? I think he just wants to run. That's all he does. Just fucking zooms and is homophobic and tears down the flag. Shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David?
Einstein.
And Jeremy?
Einstein.
Both correct. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say this name. Belichick compares the body he found to what? And we'll specify again. We don't need an exact answer. But yeah, so this is fine. It's hard to sell me a 50s film, so I'm not going to be oh, your opinions are bad for liking it, but it needs more Donald Sutherland. Pleasance, one of the two. I think it's Sutherland. He's great. And fucking 5. Just fucking say 4, 3, 2. It'll come to me. 1. Jeremy.
An undeveloped photograph?
And David.
The first impression on the coin?
That is correct. 2 points. What does Bennell use to kill his spawning clone? Wait, why can't I think of his fucking name? I feel so dumb. If I just won't say it now because when people realize who I forgot the name of, it's way worse. So I'm just gonna move on and be like, yeah, the 70s version is just better. Watch that. 5.
It's a lot darker.
3. Hell yeah, 2. 1. David.
Pitchfork.
And did I fuck this up? I'll get back to that. Jeremy.
Pitchfork.
Yes. I gotta do math really quick here because my tallies got fucked. That was 4, and then 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, I think I have that right now. I think it's fixed. All right, and your final question. When Bennell is witnessing the invaders dispatch each other, the police chief says the people from which city should go to truck 1. Do some math here while you guys do that. That was 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12, yes. That was 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I have it. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy?
Crescent City.
And David?
Crescent City.
Both correct. Scoring going to round 3 is 2019 in David's favor. With that, go to round 3, which is known as the IMDb round. You ask 3 questions at a variety of point values where we ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, we give you the year. For 2 points, we give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, we give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, we'll give you a decade. And you can pick 3 between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, plot keywords. David, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I'll go with 1. Set 1.
All right. So, Jeremy, since there's no one else here, I'll give you questions in set 2. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First question. Your year is 2022. Your lead actor is Tom Cruise, and your genres are action and drama.
Top Gun Maverick.
Correct for 2 points. Should win Best Picture. All right, David, 2-point question. Year is 2022. Your actor is Austin Butler, and your genres are music, biography, and drama.
Elvis.
Correct for 2 points. Jeremy, for 3 points. Your year is 1977. Your director is Dario Argento, and your plot keywords are Germany, ballet, and murders.
Suspiria.
Correct for 3 points. David, your year is 1979. Your director is Bob Fosse, and your plot keywords are director, obsession, and musical theater.
All That Jazz.
Correct for 3 points. Jeremy, your 5-point question. Your decade is the 2000s. What would you like?
I'll take year, actor, and keywords.
All right. Your year is 2006. Your lead actor is Dwayne Johnson, and your plot keywords are Los Angeles, movie star, and amnesia. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. Second repeat. Your year is 2006. Your actor is Dwayne Johnson, and your plot keywords are Los Angeles, movie star, and amnesia. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last repeat.
Yep. Your year is 2006. Your lead actor is Dwayne Johnson, and your plot keywords are Los Angeles, movie star, and amnesia.
I know what movie it is. I just cannot remember the title. It's that weird movie. I cannot remember the title of it to save my life.
Five, 4, 3.
It's the wrong movie. It's Be Cool.
1.
Not it.
And your winner, David Nishimoto, looking for Southland Tales.
Southland Tales. Knew exactly what movie it was.
Incredible
Cannot
match.
pull that title.
25-24. To jump into post-match interviews, starting with your unfortunate second place finisher, Jeremy. This being your first loss, I think, says a lot because you have played incredible so far and you played incredible today. It was just that 5 didn't go your way. That being said, how are you feeling about
No, I think it was decided in round 2, honestly. I studied so hard on those 2 movies and still stuff got through, that I just it somehow didn't get in there. So, I'm just going to stick to the plan next time and do the same study method and just, hit it even harder next time. It's all I can do. And then, in terms of the last question, I just, if you don't remember a title, you don't remember a title sometimes. I knew it was that weird movie that the director did. you know, his second movie, and I've never seen it. I know there's a lot of actors in it. I just wasn't coming to me, and it's just the way it goes. You know, David, he's the first ranked player for a reason. This is his 6th win. That's tremendous. You know, it was going to be a tough match one way or the other, and you know, I'm disappointed in you know the little mistakes in my memory and in my studying, but you know, it's those little fractions of an inch that come into play when you're playing, you know, the top players. But 3-1's a good record, and you know, I know I'll be back, and you know, David had a loss on his record, and here he is. So you know, that's just the trajectory I'll have to try for going forward.
Absolutely. You're absolutely playing again next year. You played incredible so far, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank
but
you.
I don't know who you'd be playing, so who would you want to play?
I mean, usually I say don't give me the big guys, but it's like I've already had 3 wins, so I feel like, you know, it's time to try some of those guys, the Kastners, you know, the guys like that. You know, I mean, I'll have a nervous breakdown if I get them, but I feel like that's probably where I need to go in this league is, you know, Andrew Bars and Robert Kastners and you know, all those guys. So what, you know, I'm going to try next season to play the best and tighten my game and do better than I did today, which was still really good, but just not quite good enough for playing players of that level. So that's where I want to get to.
On the other side, you're not done for the season in general. You're still playing a teams match here in a month or so. So
Okay.
you can look forward to putting that effort and this sort of group, like this fire from your loss, into maybe winning a teams match with you and RJ.
Sounds
so
good.
With that, I'll see you later this season. With singles, see you next year. Look forward to seeing what you do then. And to today's winner, David, you just keep taking out really strong players. You have a hard path, and nothing stopped you so far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. I mean, the first round, I felt like a little bit I was in trouble. Always with the 50-50 guesses, like 1930s, 1920s, Peru, Brazil. I'm always take the wrong one. So I got to learn to go with my gut from now on. And that bodies question, the first impression coin thing, the question was like the turning point. So, man, who knows what would happen if I had to answer my last question. 2000s felt like a pretty good decade for me. So we'll see. Who knows? But it was an honor to play Jeremy Adams. I'm so glad I got through with this one, and you know, just got to take it one match at a time. So I can't wait for the next one.
Well, your next one, we don't know the winner yet. However, I know there's people you'd be playing. I'd either be playing Mark Menchaca or your buddy Tony Durso.
Oh shit.
So do you have any thoughts, any preferences between those two?
No preference. They're both equally challenging. They're gonna be really good. So I don't know. Whoever it is, you know, I'm just gonna plan out my strategy and you know do my best. So
yeah,
can't wait.
And you and Payson are also playing your round 2 teams match. You're in a couple weeks against Milwaukee Bears. Any thoughts about that before we wrap up the end of the night?
I mean, those two are great friends, great guys. Me and Payson will have our work cut out for us in this one too, and I think overall it's gonna be a good game. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, can't wait for it. Can't wait for that one too.
Can't wait for that as well as your round 3 match, semifinals. So we'll see you then, and then in teams and singles. Yep. All right. Bye. End of a match. Fuck it done. I hate solo hosting. We're gonna head out of here. Thank you for watching Open Internet Trivia. Stay inside. Stay safe. Wash hands. Wash your face. Support your local teachers. Get a vaccine and your fucking booster. And we'll catch you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.